Hello everybody, Texas Danny, and I just had a bit of a disaster there. I did a whole video without realizing I didn't do one. I was down there for like a half hour, way too long as it was already as I was out of breath. So this one I think will be blessedly short and out of absolute necessity, right? I want to kind of get with you guys on something that's going on right now, and we are kind of approaching what I call the 100th monkey event in understanding in quantum terms. We are possibly going to be in a situation where we're going to have a kind of a luminescent transfer of information, a non-local, non-Newtonian transfer of information, okay, between us. And back to a point about, remember, you know what a square looked like, you know what a triangle looks like, you know what a circle or a sphere looks like, a round hole. Don't be intimidated by those people, even though they're exactly technically correct when they say you're misremembering. Yes, you are. But that's the technical description of the accuracy, because you are misremembering. You're missing it. In other words, you acknowledge that something's gone, that you're not seeing it. You have an awareness. See, that kind of a sneaky way of pointing out, guess what? That's an aware dude. He's a wise guy. Okay, going on to some quick subjects. I want to mention also with Robert Wood, I want to get up with him later on volcanoes and pyramids. This is going to be about information transfer, and this is going to be about information data transfer, right? About source going into substance and form, because what we may have an issue with, everybody, is capacity and volume and information and storage and data. And that is going to be an absolute crucial thing, because if that's a reduced situation in any possible aspect, that could be very, very, very serious to us, okay? We have a very, very serious situation with that right now, okay? And it's showing something tremendous. Now, I want to go quickly, and I want to just show you this, because I'm going to go back to the shape of a sphere and our reductions in size. Now, you can go back. Now, this is not, of course, the exact shape of my United States of America or Canada or North America, Mexico, or Earth. This is the representation, the digital visual representation, which I do not know to be accurate. I'm not aware of all points on this compass. I haven't been all over this place, so I don't know what's here or what's not in reality. I know what the demonstrations have shown me, and I'd like to point this out to you, to give you an idea of where the graph was, right? So that you see it, so that you understand it. See this area? This is just basic size, right? This would just be a representation of where the area would be in relative to where the sphere is. This is moved over. But of course, South America, folks, and of course, the whole of the Earth, the top part was iced with the North Pole, okay? And I'm sure there's a lot of Arctic sea ice. Greenland is not in her location that she was in. She would have been much further going southeast than she was. You could have knocked her down about 500, 600, 700 miles, several hundred miles further down. And everything would have been bigger. But my point is on my observations, and I'll keep this short and simple because I messed up the first one. This globe may be designed to shrink extremely, extremely, extremely quickly in the future. Very, very quickly. Astonishingly quickly. Okay? After it's gone to a certain process. Because what I think we're doing is we're moving at hyper velocities, and we're coming into our target area. And we speed up, and we speed up, and we speed up. And as we speed up, we shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink, and we get smaller and smaller and smaller. And this is designed like a chute around us. The biosphere on the mantle is designed to shirk right on off. Just like water off a wet dog. You can shake it off. Just shake that water. Now, I assume that water is coming off into the outer areas, right? So we're going to have a lot of water vapor, hydrogen molecules, water atoms, all that kind of thing, well up into the atmosphere, even including the moon, which I think is part of this entire vessel. But these shapes are shrinking in their sizes. They are shrinking in their sizes, and they're getting smaller and smaller. I'm sorry, I'm really out of whack here. I messed that up. I thought I was doing a tape, and I was talking in thin air. Okay, I'm going to bring this up to you just to keep this quick to you. I watched, in 1984, I watched Indiana Jones versus the Temple of Doom. Not Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I watched Indiana Jones versus the Temple of Doom, 1984, okay? Which I've looked at a little bit. Has got a lot of very amazing similarities, but there's some things that are going on with that. Keywords that come in is, remember our things with Captain Crunch, bridge, on or over. It was, for me, in 1957, Sir Alec Guinness, British actor, it was Bridge Over the River Kwai. Very famous movie for many, many, many years. All through the 20th century. Even in the early 21st century, it was known. And I probably saw it twice. But also, keywords. I'll be with you in a jiff. I'll be with you in a jiffy. Quick, quick. Snow White. Mirror, mirror. What does Snow White do? She's deep, deep asleep. Okay? Now, that's the thing that are going on. We are having trigger words come through our known media. Trigger words are designed to start the process of our mental alertness, our mental waking up process to bring us out. Get us up, okay? Get us up and get us out of the sack and get us ready. Again, the Earth model, including Luna, and the changes that are going on, we're in dynamic actions. We're moving. Also, this area around this Indian reservation, look how I drew that out and just kind of designated this and that. And that. This thing is packed. If you looked in there, go in and look at Wyoming to the Indian reservations. These things are packed now. They're crammed with stuff in there. Okay, this went way too quick. I'm sorry, I had messed up and I got way too tired. DNA is also coming into the picture. It will involve sound, music, vibrations, tones, frequencies, and they are attenuated to our disposition of DNA molecules, or our DNA structure in its kind of finessed manipulation, right? Because certain tones have a certain quality and activate and attenuate certain functions. Unfortunately, in some ways, this makes us very, very, very much like biobots. And to some degree, we have to be at least half robot. We can't walk and talk and chew gum at the same time and all that kind of thing. Again, also, we got the Geneva wave and considerable actions. She's still going at it. Northern Italy, France, Germany, Austria, the whole of Europe, and we've got the Mediterranean in closings, and we got Giza very, very active. We got quantum potentials coming into Giza fast. Giza's ready to explode with that water coming in there, and the configurations of the pyramids and the quantum realized potentials of frequencies and sounds and vibrations to alter and change the scape with math. Okay, gotta go. Thanks for the attention. Sorry I messed this one up. I'm way out of shape. Texas Danny out. Bye.